I was broke, and I don't mean tight on cash. I mean flat out, stomach growling, lights cut off kind of broke. I lived in this tiny, falling apart room in a rough part of the city. The walls were cracked, the pipes leaked, my shoes had more holes than soles, and the door barely locked, but it was all I had. Every night, I'd fall asleep on a mattress that had seen better days, thinking the same thing: something's gotta give. Please, let tomorrow be different. But morning after morning, it wasn't. That day, it started like all the others. I got up early, brushed my teeth with the last bit of toothpaste, folded my one clean shirt, and walked 3 miles into the city, resume in hand. Again, every step felt heavier than the last. I knocked on doors, walked into shops, even tried a couple of offices. Same answers: we're not hiring. Sorry, we're looking for someone with experience. You can leave your resume. We'll call if something opens up. They never did. By noon, I was drained. Physically, mentally, emotionally. I sat on a bench near a busy street, head down, hands sweaty. I hadn't eaten all day. I remember whispering to myself, God, just give me one break. And that's when I heard the scream. I looked up, and everything froze. There was a little girl, no more than 6. She was standing in the middle of the street, frozen in fear, and barreling toward her was this black SUV, moving way too fast. People shouted, someone dropped their coffee, and without even thinking, I ran. I didn't stop to look. I didn't think about what could happen to me. I just moved. I sprinted straight into traffic, grabbed the girl around her waist, and threw us both toward the sidewalk. We hit the ground hard. I scraped my arm. She was crying, but we were safe. The SUV sped past us, missed us by inches, and kept going. People rushed over. The girl's mother was screaming. She ran and scooped her up, holding her like she'd never let go again. Then a man, her dad, came running over. He looked at me with these wide, shocked eyes. You saved her, he said. You saved my daughter. I didn't know what to say. I just nodded, still shaking, still catching my breath. Then he asked, who are you? And I said it like it was a confession. I'm nobody, just looking for work. He looked at me, really, then said, come with me. I didn't know what he meant. I hesitated, but something in me said, go. So I followed. We walked a few blocks into this massive glass building. Security waved us through. Elevators dinged. It felt like a whole other world. Turned out, he wasn't just anybody. He was the CEO of a major tech company. That little girl, his only daughter. We sat in his office. He looked at me and said, you didn't hesitate. You didn't know us, and yet you ran into the street to save her. That kind of heart, you can't teach that. Then he offered me a job. Right there. Security team. Full-time. Decent pay. Benefit. Even a place to stay until I got on my feet. I didn't cry in front of him, but man, I wanted to. I started that same worked harder than I'd ever worked before. Showed up early. Stayed late. Asked questions. Learned fast. 6 months later, I got promoted. A year after that, I was managing the entire security team. And 3 years in, I started my own private security company. Now, I've got 50 clients across the country. I hire guys like me, the ones who just need one shot, one chance to prove they're more than what life handed them. People always say, wow, your life changed in one moment. And they're right. But here's what they miss. It wasn't luck. It wasn't magic. It was action. That 1 second, when I ran into the street, that was everything. I didn't plan it. I just did it. And that one decision opened every door after. So if you're out there right now, feeling stuck, feeling invisible, I'll say this: you never know when your moment is coming. But when it does, don't freeze. Don't doubt yourself. Run. Because sometimes, 1 second of courage is all it takes to change your whole damn life.